What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Body by Vic, and here we are at Iron Fist Fitness Studios, Iron Fist Fitness Gym. Today I want to share a message with you guys in regards to turning up, okay? We hear that word get tossed around a lot, but what does it actually mean? Well, there's people who turn up, and then there's people who turn down. And I feel like every season we always have a time where people tend to turn down, and I feel like we're in that season. As we close out the end of the year, most people turn down, okay? And they say, I'm just gonna turn back up in the new year. And again, I'm telling you, now is the time to turn up. If you wanna separate yourself from the pack, make yourself in that elite level, that level of greatness, now is the time to turn up, because what you do is you get ahead of everyone else, because while everyone else is kind of simmering down and just chilling out, and just waiting to hit it hard in the new year, you're still maintaining that consistency. And what you do is you set yourself up for a greater future because you're consistent. You're developing consistent habits. A lot of us are consistent in being inconsistent, but the message here is to stay consistent as far as reaching your goals. And again, there's always a time for rest. You get every opportunity every day to sleep. That is your opportunity to rest, when you actually lay your head on that pillow and go to bed at night. But the rest of those 16 hours or whatever you have, during the day, you should be turning up and making sure that you're doing your best, you're productive. Key word is productive, being productive. And a lot of us have goals, but sometimes we don't always reach them because we turn down when really we should be ramping it up and turning it up. So that's the message today, is to continue to go after it, continue to fight, even when you don't feel like it. A lot of times we tend to we start fast and then we kind of tally off. And one of the reasons why is because we let our feelings get in the way. And you can't let your feelings get in the way, because feelings are fickle, okay? Feelings will have you doing things you wish afterwards you like, man, I really wish I didn't do that. And so sometimes you have to, a lot of times you have to overcome those feelings by just doing it. Because when you have a vision, when you have something that has been birthed inside of you, that you have a desire, an innate desire, okay? Your feelings, they're gonna come and then they're gonna go. But when you have a vision in place, you realize, hey, look, I can't let my feelings get in the way of this. I have to continue to strive. And so the most important thing out of all of this is that you just keep going, no matter what. And I also see this as an opportunity for growth, because again, you have to look at the domino effect that this will create later on in life. If you develop those turn up habits now, if you overcome those feelings of not wanting to do something when you know you are purposed or have a vision to do so. Like, for instance, for me, during the pandemic, it was tough to be a business owner. A lot of business owners, myself alike, we just wanted to close shop and run away. But guess what? I have people who rely on me. I have people who depend on me. And so when you have a vision, you don't allow your feelings of doubt or discouragement get in the way of what you are called to do, okay? And so that's the other piece, and the final piece of this is that discouragement is all part of the process to success, okay? Every successful person that I've ever met in life, whether I've seen them, when you look at athletes like Kobe Bryant and people like Michael Jordan, people like LeBron James, they've always felt that level of discouragement. But they did not let their discouragement or their feeling of that discouragement at the time stop them from achieving greatness. If anything, they used it as fuel to become better. And so when you are discouraged or you're feeling let down, that is the time to really ramp up, again, turn up, and continue to push harder than ever before, because that's what's gonna separate you from the pack. And it also develops healthy habits in getting you stronger, not only physically, but more importantly, mentally is really where it's at, was where that lies. Because we can always hit the weights, but there's mental strength and those mental exercises that you must do every day so that you can overcome those feelings of doubt or discouragement. And so again, when you know your purpose, when you know your plan, when you know your vision, and you have a vision in mind, those feelings will come and go, but you push through it and you keep fighting until the end, all right? I hope this message was encouraging, you know, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me. You guys can go to my website, bodybyvic.com. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment on my YouTube page because we're gonna be bringing more motivation, more content week in and week out, all right? I appreciate you guys and your time. Have a great day. Peace.